Hey, all my kinetic athletes, it's Moral Scott here to talk you through today's at-home workout. Today's intended stimulus gets you breathing heavy while also testing your core stability. Additionally, we're going to be introducing you to a new style of workout that we haven't done in class or at home just yet. So, today's warm-up, how it's going to flow. 7-minute AMRAP, just meaning as many rounds or reps as possible, but really we're not concerned about your speed here. We're concerned more about the quality of movement. We'll go through each of these movements. If you complete all of those movements within the 7 minutes, just start back at the top. So if you completed all of this, you'd start back again at 10 0-count burpees and keep going through until 7 minutes is up. Okay? Now, you can stay on to watch the movement demos. Please take a screenshot so you have that moving forward for your workout.
For our 0-count burpees, just bringing our feet back, no need to touch the chest and hips to the ground, just trying to be quick, get our heart rate up. If we need to scale, we can step up and step down on these. Now time to warm up our shoulders. We're going to go for some Scap Pushups, just disengaging and re-engaging our shoulders, no arm bend. Next up will be a push-up with 2 shoulder taps, trying to get to full depth. We can go to our knees if we need, but trying to limit the rocking as I'm tapping either shoulder. Up dog to down dog, trying to bring our hips close to the ground, create space between our shoulders and our ears as we're raising our chest in the up dog. For the down dog, pushing our head through our shoulders, trying to create a stretch. Adding in hollow holds next, hands and feet off the ground, resting on the small of our back, engaging our core. We can bring our hands in, we can bring our feet in, or we can bring our hands and feet in order to make this a little bit easier. Last up is a Samson stretch, taking a big lunge forward, raising my hands overhead, driving my hips forward in order to create a stretch in the front of that back leg.
All right, next up, let's talk about the workout. Today it's going to be introducing you to something called a Tabata style workout. And what that is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Okay? Mostly what that's to do, pretty high intensity, pretty short intervals. It gives you a little tiny bit of rest in between. Keep your intensity level high. So we're going to do 3 full rounds. Okay? Within those 3 rounds, what we're doing are 8 rounds of that Tabata. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Okay? You're going to do burpees and planks. So that first round, you're doing burpees. Second round, you're doing planks. Third round, burpees. Fourth round, planks, so on and so forth until you complete those 8. You'll rest 1 minute and go into the next 8-round block. This time, alternating between mountain climbers and Russian twists. First round, mountain climbers. Second round, Russian twists. Third round, mountain climbers, so on and so forth until you complete this 8. You'll rest another minute. You'll do that whole block 3 times. Now, if you're still following me at this point, hope that hasn't confused you enough, but hopefully the way it's written is simple enough. Stay tuned to watch the movement demos.
Starting with burpees, we are hitting our chest and hips to the ground, popping up and jumping at the top. Just trying to get our heart rate up here. You can also step down and step up if you need to scale. For our planks, as prescribed, it'd be on our elbows, keeping our core tight, butt down as well. If we need to go into our hands, we can. Moving on to the mountain climbers, the goal here is to bring my knees into my chest. Now, if you're comfortable with it, you can continue to add speed throughout that 20-second interval. Lastly is the Russian twist. We can use a weight or unweighted, twisting from either side, keeping our feet off the ground and stabilizing.
All right, so that's the end of today's workout. Let me know how it went. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below or email me at kineticcorporatewellness.com.